So recently, I think, I looked at a high-grade bootleg of the Ashimar. I also had the original to compare, and I think the knockoff is actually slightly better, just because it has a little extra detail, color separation, and weaponry, which I don't have here because this part came off and I don't know where it is. Anyways, I still love it, and it's nice to have a second one, which I might repaint sometime. But before that, I was able to find a bootleg version of the Bandai Ashimar, which is apparently it's a Green Divers variant. I'm assuming that's either a manga or some team that has this color scheme. Might also be from a manga. I have no idea, but it still looks awesome. And it does have a different sticker sheet. When I first looked at it, I thought, do they add stickers to the thing? But no, the official had the exact same stickers. But quality of these stickers is not as good as you'd think. Even having official stickers, trying to get them over rounded edges is always a pain, but these are more foil than sticker, and they don't hold the best if something has to curve. So there should be a little more extra color, like some red in here, in the little knee vents. And I don't know why. I guess is this more of a gray? It looks more blue to me, but it's supposed to be on the crotch, which is already blue, so why? And all those you can kind of ignore, because I think the color scheme in general, this navy blue with this, it's like a, would you call it like a stone gray? I'm going to go with that. And just a little bit of red for those thrusters, which some of the colors are new, like the backpack. They had the exact same color as the backpack, but the new one. And, before I forget, the red, I think, is like a metallic red. And I can't really tell from the pictures I've found online, but I think the official one is the same. I don't think they changed the color here. Got the sticker there for the mono eye, and a clear plastic for the visor, which is always nice. But the ones you really want to have, beside the mono eye, is the white ones that go over here, because when you have it into its flying saucer mode, it'll be one continuous ring, which still isn't going to look the best, but it's kind of cool and unique. I like that. It is a pain, because you want to, especially here, you want to line these up to the head, but then you want to also line them up to the shoulders. Anywho, we're going to look at that a little bit later, because I don't think this one is from Bandai. White and gray variant, and this is my favorite. I love this. Like, this guy was my favorite, but no, this one is my favorite now. I love it. It reminds me of, it could be like a Gyain. That one Gyain. I can't remember what it's called. Is it the third one? Second one? I don't know. It's weird. It looked like kind of like this color scheme. And I love that the mono eye visor like border is now like a purple pink color. It's very nice. It really looks awesome. It's like an Arctic version. And in case you didn't see the other video, the posability for 2009, remember. And you have to also remember that this thing transforms, so it is hindered in a couple of ways. And I like that you can kind of utilize the one transformation hinge to have like an ab crunch or a stomach crunch. And because it doesn't have any skirts, the legs aren't too bad except doing that. If they did a little slit here, it would have been fine. Knees are double jointed. Now, be careful. Make sure you put these thigh covers on the bootlegs. Make sure you put them in the right way. Exactly. Like, don't accidentally have it flipped around. You're not getting it out. Which one was it here? I foobarred on this one. I had to cut this because it stretches it that much. That's how tight it is. So you need to like sand it down first. I learned that. Obviously, I didn't learn that because actually it happened on the yellow orange one, and I still did it here. I didn't do it on the other one though, the blue one. So, you know, you'll learn until you forget. But no, everything else is pretty decent. Now, I'll just get these two into their mobile armor modes. Since I did it on another video, I'll just, movie magic it. Oh, well, I already got the blue one transformed, but I forgot to mention the weaponry. So, we have the large beam rifles. That's, I think, that's what they're called. They have their little flip-out handles, so you can use them in mobile suit mode or, mobile armor mode if you have the handle. I guess you can keep the handle. I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It just looks more streamlined. And thankfully, they give you a pair of beam rifle holding hands, because the original only comes with one of the large beam rifles. So you don't actually get another hand, because what would be the point? I guess they only need one. Now, getting the hand into that ball socket, make sure you push as hard as you can on the top here. Well, not too hard, you'll break it, but just to hold that top panel, because it flips up. The cover here flips up for the transformation to push the hand in. You gotta hold that in, or it's just gonna slide in, and then you're gonna have to pull it back out. It's a pain. I really like that they angle the wrist so it clears the weird armor. You know, even though this thing turns into a sphere, kind of, or like I guess just a cheese wheel, it looks really cool. I think it looks menacing, and it's a decent size too. Oh, and since you get two, and you got a hole here, and you got a peg here, you can combine to make double gun. But if you want to go further beyond, you can take another one you might have, and you can double gun. And if I could find the other guns from the other one, I'd have quad gun. That's right, I think. Like this takes that high New Gundam meme or New Gundam meme, I should say, with the fin funnels just going into infinity. You could totally do it with these because it angles slightly every time, so you could eventually get a circle. And that's just weird, but I do love it. And there we go. Two flying saucers. We got nighttime flying saucer and Arctic flying saucer. And of course I had to transform the cheese flying saucer. This is just such a cool team. Now, the funny thing is, I was praising the white one, but now looking at it more and having transformed it, the blue one's actually better. This one, I don't know, the plastic feels slightly better for some reason, but going together, like the shoulders here, I can't get them pushed in all the way, no matter how hard I tried. This guy's fine, and it just doesn't want to hold, like, it's something's misaligned. I'm not sure, it might just be me, but it's just not pegging in together all the way. Where this guy did, and this one did pretty much. I've noticed that this part's a little loose. I can't remember if it was like that before. But it's just cool to have all three. Now, you get a stand with each one. It's the same one that I showed off with the other bootleg. Let me just get it here. This one here with the little adapter. You can maneuver. It's nice and tight for now, so it might hold up. These things aren't light. So, well, they are, but like for the stand, they're not light. You know what I mean. And I just really like this. I'm really thinking about repainting this one now and having like maybe a pink. Red, yeah, 3 times faster. Sure, never got one, or I guess it would have been, oh, you know who it is. You know who, Quattro, holy crap. And of course, because you have the hole here, and a hole on the bottom, you can connect both of the beam rifles, where the original did not have a hole up here, because why would it? It only had one gun, and it just used it down here. And, oh yeah, and I think you can paint this on the here for storage on the butt. I forgot about that. But you can do it like that. If it shot out each side of beam, you could like go through somebody, like take 2 mobile suits out at the same time. That's kind of cool. Actually, that works good for a landing gear. Is that what it's supposed to do? It works. There we go. Yeah, this is definitely a cool team. I hope they do other colors. How about chrome? I'm not sure if this is the same company that's done the other ones, but like, chrome's always cool, and I'd be down with like some chrome with a pearlescent, I guess that would be. Yeah, chrome, please.